So today at Blue Ridge Overland Gear, we are going to take a look at the bum bag. So this is a new product for us we've been messing around with for probably a couple months now, maybe a little longer. The way it came about is I wanted a small pouch to carry miscellaneous stuff in that I could kind of keep with me most of the time. I could leave it in the truck if I wanted, but I kind of had miscellaneous sort of EDC stuff all in one place. On the inside, what we've got is we've got a bag that will basically hold, so this is Bob, not quite life size, sort of like giant chipmunk size is kind of what Bob is, giant chipmunk size squirrel. And then we've built some organizers and pieces that you can add on to it. They're here. So you've got some orange on the inside so you get better light reflection to it. You've got two pieces of Velcro, one on each side, so if you want to put an organizer in here, anything else that's going to be hook and loop related. So on the inside is always going to be loop, so any accessory you would need to be a hook attachment, right? So you can put one to the front and one to the back if you want. And from there, basically, we've kind of put together a really simple little elastic and Velcro keeper. It'll hold basically three things without a whole lot of fight. It slips inside the bum bag, and I index it clear to the bottom, so whatever I slide in here is kind of held against the bottom of it. So it'll hold, lighter with some duct tape on it. I keep an extra flashlight in here all the time. And then the other thing we did was this little, I don't even know what to call it. It's sort of a micro first aid kit. So basically what I did is I took something where I could throw a few Band-Aids in here. I could keep a few Band-Aids in here. I could keep some alcohol wipes. I could keep some iodine wipes. If I want to keep some Advil or some allergy medicine, I can do that. It'll hold a pair of fingernail trimmers, stuff like that, all kind of fit inside there. It folds up. It drops right in the center section of the keeper, right? So I can kind of have all that up against the back wall of the bum bag. And then I've still got room for a phone, my wallet, and my keys. So if I wanted to basically empty my pockets and wear this, I can do that. I can basically take pretty much everything that I would normally carry sort of every day, and I can drop it right in here, walk around with it, keep it attached to me, and have pretty easy access to it. Again, which was kind of the goal, was just ran into a lot of settings where I wanted to be able to keep different stuff out of my front pockets or out of my pockets, but I still wanted really easy access to it. So at that point, that's where the whole bum bag project came from. It fits underneath stuff really well, so you don't notice it's there so much. It doesn't look like I'm wandering around with a fanny pack if I don't want to. One of the things that I wanted in this was I didn't just want a pouch that kind of hung off to the side. I wanted to be able to loosen it, turn it to the front, get into it, grab what I needed out of it, put my stuff back in there, put it back to the side without a giant fight, and tighten it down. Every time you get in and out of a car, right, it's kind of in the way, like it's up against the side. So I wanted to be able to kind of spin it so that I could put it towards my lap and move it there so it was out of the way. This little tri-glide and the slider make that happen. So I can actually, I leave it a little bit long, so it's about this kind of the spinning length. And then when I tighten it down, I get this little loop in it like that. And then if I want to loosen it up, I just straighten that out, pull it a little bit to tighten it down, and the strap and stuff doesn't get in the way. If I want to get rid of that excess, all I have to do is pull this tri-glide down and it goes away. The strap actually runs through the back, so the belt is actually tabbed close to it, so it doesn't interfere with if you're wearing a belt, right? So it doesn't actually catch to the front of your pants. One of the things we wanted this to be able to do is actually be worn as a sling. So if you extend the strap out, right? If you take most of the slack out of the strap here, at that point, it can be worn as a sling bag. So I can take this, and if I just want a small sling, because I'm going someplace, I can wear this on my back. I can pull it out, get into it, use it, throw it on my back. Kind of turns it into a merce from a bum bag, but you know what I mean? It works out pretty well. So when you're looking at it, basically what you've got is you've got a loop piece on the front. You've got a piece of squadron material, which is actually 1,000 denier Cordura laminated to a piece of 500 denier Cordura. So as far as like abrasion resistance and durability, like this will take a beating on the front side. The rest of it is all 1,000. You've got a YKK zipper. You've got glove-sized zipper pulls, 2 of them, so it'll run ambidextrous left or right side without a fight. You can keep it together. It's lined with a pack cloth, which is what the orange material you see showing through here is. You basically have a mil-spec 1-inch webbing. You have ITW hardware. This bag, for the most part, minus the zipper pulls, is 100% US made. So it gives us, again, EDC carry stuff, a little extra room if you need it, kind of a handy, I've been using it daily for probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 months in different iterations until we landed on this one. But that is the Blue Ridge Overland Gear bum bag. want to thank you for taking the time to stop by and check it out. You can find it at BlueRidgeOverlandGear.com, and we will see you next time.